Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert. It hasn't taken Herbert long to earn this status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. He's locked and loaded on every snap. And the second he sees an opening, the ball's soaring downfield. You've got to be on your A-game at all times against him. The second you slip up, he's liable to burn you. A huge play there right off the bat. 45 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Oh, good move. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra. The middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense. This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. Try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Quentin Johnston and the offense back to work. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Herbert on 3rd down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the return will stop right around the 25. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that could bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he completes it to Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra. Good by Sanders, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On is the Chargers punter now. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On is the Chargers punter now. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you back, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets it up past the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down. 2nd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Off of play action, Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Forced out to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brent, after this week. Very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Next. And good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers
Down by 10. A minute 38 to go.
throwing. Herbert.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Running on first down, Eckler bulldozes past him and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now 2nd and 4. Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
Herbert going to throw.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Out to his left. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good to make 14 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. set with no timeouts. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only...
There he goes, left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next